So, what is Halloween? What actually is Halloween? Also called All Hallows Eve or Evening, it's a holy or hallowed evening observed on October the 31st, the eve of All Saints' Day. In ancient Britain and Ireland, the Celtic festival of Samhain was observed on the 31st of October at the end of summer. This date was also the eve of the New Year in both Celtic and Anglo-Saxon times, and was the occasion for one of the ancient fire festivals when huge bonfires were set on hilltops to frighten away evil spirits. The date was connected with the return of herds from pasture, and laws and land tenures were renewed. The souls of the dead were supposed to revisit their homes on this day, and the autumnal festival acquired sinister significance, with ghosts, witches, hobgoblins, black cats, fairies and demons of all kinds said to be roaming about. It was the time to placate the supernatural powers controlling the process of nature. In addition, Halloween was thought to be the most favourable time for divinations concerning marriage, luck, health and death. It was the only day on which the help of the devil was invoked for such purposes. The pagan observances influenced the Christian festival of All Hallows Eve, celebrated on the same date. Gradually, Halloween became a secular observance, and many customs and practices developed. In Scotland, young people assembled for games to ascertain which of them would marry during the year, and in what order the marriages would occur. So, it was the only day on which the help of the devil was invoked for such purposes. Souls of the dead returning. This is the real Halloween. This is the scary Halloween. Not what it has become today. Today, Halloween has become a festival of plastic and tat. A festival of cheap, disposable toys and props. A meaningless cartoon festival for children. We see an abundance of plastic spiders, fake jack-o'-lanterns, disposable cheap costumes and cardboard ghosts, none of which are the least bit scary. There's no longer any dread, frisson of danger or peril associated with Halloween. Halloween has been emasculated. Halloween has been Disneyfied. People have lost sight of what Halloween really is. A festival of darkness. A time when the devil could be called to do your work. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't let children enjoy a harmless night or two of fun. Well, perhaps when you take into account the amount of plastic and waste that these couple of days generates, it's not so harmless, to the environment at least. I'm saying that from the point of view of the bizarre magician, we must be careful how we approach Halloween as performers. When as Black Hart Productions, my team and I were booked around Halloween, I found that people's expectations of what they would experience during the evening changed. They expected that a Halloween evening would be fun, a bit of a joke. They seemed to expect all the plastic and cardboard tat. We had guests arrive wearing fancy dress shop witches and ghost costumes. They'd walk in going, "Woo!" If we were doing a corporate booking, we'd arrived at the venue to find that it had been decked out with plastic spiders, cardboard ghosts and plastic jack-o'-lanterns. All in stark contrast to our own props, which were usually genuine antiques. It was difficult to get the audience in the mindset that we wanted. I soon stopped accepting corporate bookings around Halloween. So, you need to be aware of the guests' expectations for any performances you book around the 31st of October. You need to manage these expectations when you plan your event. Dare I say it, perhaps you even need to omit the word Halloween from your publicity. Bizarre magic is so much more than plastic props and cardboard spooks. We want to give our guests the genuine thrill that just maybe they are experiencing real magic. We want our guests to feel that just maybe there are forces beyond our current knowledge of science. We want our guests to feel a little scared. We want to take them beyond the plastic tat into a world of real wonder. We want to take our guests into a mysterious world of the unknown and the unknowable. So, think hard about how you'll present your Bizarre Magic show on the 31st of October this year. Think back to an earlier time, when All Hallows Eve was still a time of dread, a time to communicate with the devil himself, and a time when dark forces walked in this world. I'm the Black Hart. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give us a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please do so. Yours in darkness, the Black Hart.